Most people over 50 are walking every single day and quietly making their joints worse, their posture worse, and their circulation worse without having any idea it's happening. And that's the part that gets me, because these people are doing everything right. They got off the couch, they're being consistent, they're putting in the effort, but because of a handful of small, invisible mistakes, they're leaving the majority of walking's benefits on the table. And in some cases, they're actually creating new problems in the process. Today, we're going through 7 walking mistakes that people over 50 make without realizing it, and exactly how to fix every single one of them. And stay with me until the end, because mistake number 7 is the one doctors see most often in people who walk regularly, and almost nobody talks about it. But before we get into the mistakes, I need to take 30 seconds to explain something important, because it changes how seriously you'll take everything that follows. After the age of 50, your body begins going through a set of changes that are completely normal, but also completely real. Muscle mass starts to gradually decline, joint stiffness becomes more common, your metabolism slows down, blood circulation becomes less efficient. These things are going to happen, that's just biology. But here's what the research consistently shows. Physical activity, and specifically walking, can slow all of these changes down significantly. When you walk regularly, your heart pumps more efficiently, your muscles stay active, your joints keep moving through their natural range of motion. Your brain receives increased blood flow, which directly supports memory and mental clarity. Studies have linked regular walking to lower rates of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cognitive decline. Walking is genuinely one of the most powerful tools available to you right now. But, and this is the critical part, it only delivers those benefits when it's done correctly. So let's make sure you're doing it correctly, starting with the mistake most people make before they've even taken 10 steps. Mistake number 1, starting too fast. You walk outside, you feel the fresh air, and you just start walking at full pace. It feels fine, it feels natural, but here's what's actually happening inside your body in those first few moments. Your muscles are still stiff. Your joints haven't yet been lubricated by movement. Your cardiovascular system hasn't had time to shift gears. When you jump straight into a fast pace, your body experiences a sudden jolt. And over time, that repeated jolt increases the risk of muscle strains, joint discomfort, and unnecessary fatigue. The fix is almost too simple. For the first 3 to 5 minutes of every walk, slow down. Walk at a genuinely comfortable, easy pace. Let your muscles warm up. Let your joints get moving. Then gradually increase your speed. That's it. 3 to 5 minutes of easy walking at the start changes the entire experience of the walk that follows and protects your body from unnecessary stress every single time. Mistake number 2, poor walking posture. Look around you the next time you're out walking and you'll see this everywhere. Shoulders rounded forward, head leaning down, eyes aimed at the ground. It looks harmless. It is not harmless. When your head drifts forward, the muscles in your neck and upper back have to work dramatically harder to hold its weight. Do that for 30 minutes every day and you will develop neck pain and shoulder tension that feels completely disconnected from your walks, because you'd never guess that your walking posture was the cause. But here's the effect that surprises people most. When your chest collapses forward, your lungs can't fully expand. Your body receives less oxygen during the entire walk. Less oxygen means less energy, less benefit, and a walk that feels harder than it should. The correction is this. Imagine a gentle string attached to the top of your head pulling you softly upward, shoulders relaxed and slightly back, arms swinging naturally, eyes looking forward, not down. When you walk tall, your lungs open up, your body moves more efficiently, and you actually feel better during the walk itself, not just after it. Mistake number 3, wearing the wrong shoes. This one seems small. It is not small. As we age, the cushioning in our joints naturally decreases, which means the shoes on our feet become more important than ever. And yet most people are walking in shoes that are either worn out, poorly designed, or chosen based on how they look rather than how they function. Wrong shoes increase pressure on your knees, your hips, and your lower back with every single step. Multiply that by thousands of steps per day, week after week, and you're building up a real problem. A proper walking shoe needs to do three things. It needs adequate cushioning to absorb the impact of each step. It needs good arch support to keep your foot properly aligned. And it needs a flexible sole that allows your foot to move naturally. If your current shoes are more than a year old and you're walking in them regularly, it's worth taking a serious look at whether they're still giving you what you need. Mistake number 4, walking too infrequently. Here's a pattern that's incredibly common. Someone goes for a long, ambitious walk on the weekend, an hour, maybe longer, and then doesn't walk again until the following weekend. And they count that as their exercise for the week. But the human body doesn't work that way. Your heart, your muscles, and your metabolism all respond to consistency. When walking happens only occasionally, the signal your body receives is weak. One big walk once a week is dramatically less effective than 20 to 30 minutes of walking most days of the week. Consistency is what creates adaptation. Consistency is what sends the ongoing signal to your body that movement is a normal, expected part of daily life. You don't need long sessions, you need regular ones. Short and frequent will always beat long and occasional. Mistake number 5, not using your arms. This one sounds almost too small to matter. It matters. Many people walk with their arms completely still, hanging at their sides like they forgot they were attached. But natural arm swing is an integral part of efficient walking. When your arms swing, they help balance the movement of your legs. They engage your upper body. More muscles get involved in the activity, which means better circulation and more energy burned. Arm movement also helps you maintain a natural rhythm and keeps you more stable and balanced with each step. You don't need to exaggerate the movement at all. Just let your arms swing naturally. Bend your elbows slightly and let them move in a comfortable rhythm with your stride. It's a small thing that makes the whole walk feel smoother, more natural, and more complete. Mistake number 6. Walking while looking at your phone. This is a brand new mistake in the history of human walking, and it's everywhere now. People walking with their eyes glued to a screen, head down, completely checked out from the world around them. And it creates two separate problems. First, looking downward pulls your head forward and rounds your shoulders, which is exactly the posture problem we talked about in mistake 2, just with a different cause. The strain on your neck and upper back is real and it accumulates. Second, and this one matters for safety, when your attention is locked on your phone, you lose awareness of your environment. Your reaction time drops. Your balance suffers. The risk of tripping, stumbling, or missing an uneven surface goes up significantly. Walking is supposed to be a time when your body and mind are present and connected. Put the phone in your pocket. Look around you. Pay attention to your breathing, your movement, the world you're moving through. Walking becomes safer, more enjoyable, and honestly more restorative when you're actually in it. Mistake number 7, ignoring recovery. And here we are. The mistake that doctors see most often in people who walk regularly, and the one almost nobody addresses. Recovery. I know walking doesn't feel like the kind of exercise that needs recovery. It's not intense. It's not exhausting. But your body still benefits enormously from being taken care of after the work is done. Hydration is the first piece. Your muscles need water to function properly and to repair themselves. Most people who walk regularly are not drinking enough water around their walks, and they feel the effects, fatigue, stiffness, soreness, without ever connecting it to dehydration. Gentle stretching after your walk is the second piece. A few minutes of easy stretching helps maintain the flexibility in your muscles and reduces the stiffness that can build up over time. And occasionally, giving yourself a rest day is the third piece. Even low-impact activity creates small amounts of stress in the body that need time to adapt and strengthen. Walking isn't just a single activity you do and forget about. It's part of a complete health routine. Movement, hydration, stretching, and rest all working together. When you treat it that way, the long-term results are dramatically better. So here's where we land. Walking is one of the most powerful health habits you can build after 50. It doesn't require equipment. It doesn't require gym membership. It doesn't require anything except showing up consistently and doing it right. Warm up those first few minutes before you push the pace. Walk tall with your shoulders back and your eyes forward. Invest in shoes that actually support your body. Walk regularly throughout the week rather than rarely and all at once. Let your arms move naturally. Put the phone away and be present. And take care of your body after the walk with water, stretching, and occasional rest. Small adjustments, real results. And you can start every single one of them today on your very next walk. Now I want to hear from you. How long do you typically walk each day? Are you getting 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or more? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And your answer might help someone else in this community who's just getting started. If this video was helpful, hit the like button right now. It's the simplest way to tell me that content like this is worth making, and it helps this information reach more people who genuinely need it. And if you want to keep improving your daily habits, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next, because we're going deep on something that surprises almost everyone. What actually happens to your body when you eat 4 eggs every day? The effects are not what most people expect. Your health is built through small daily choices, and you're already making better ones just by being here.